Hi, Aquarius, and welcome to your November 2020 tarot forecast. Let's see what's going on for all the Aquariuses in November. We do have the Gemini full moon lunar eclipse at the end of the month, so shadow energy is going to be revealing itself to each and every one of us in a different way. So let's see what's going on, Aquarius. All right, so we have inner life coming through, and it says your inner life is a garden to be cultivated. All right, Aquarius, you guys are my fourth read so far, and what I'm seeing for November, it's a very spiritually focused month, okay, where we're becoming aware of shadow within self, different changes that we have to make, coming into new perceptions about stuff. And so you are being really pulled internally, and Spirit's asking you to examine what's going on within you, within your thoughts, within your emotions. Do you believe the best is coming for you, or do you believe the worst is coming for you? And you know, if you believe in a more pessimistic view, that doesn't mean that you're wrong or you're bad. What that tells me is there's been a lot of things in your life that have let you down and have disappointed you, and you've come to that acceptance of people and life and situations in general, okay? And when that happens, we close ourselves off a little bit to life, and we're not fully present, and we're not fully involved because we're too afraid to be hurt. We're too afraid to be disappointed. We don't want the same things to keep repeating over and over and over, right? And so Spirit is saying, Aquarius, this is a month of breakthrough where you can finally understand why certain patterns play out in your life and what you need to do to shift that energy, okay? And a big awareness of different relationships in your life that do not serve you in the capacity of like positive energy where you grow and you thrive. It's more like it takes away. So you're really coming into the understanding of like the positive relationships in your life as well as the negative connections that really take from you. So let's pull some tarot. Chariot, Hierophant, the Moon. Wow, you got three major arcana right out the gate. Two of Wands, and the Fool. Nice. Yes, Aquarius. This is a very breakthrough, a transitional month for you, and the Moon energy is highly emphasized. And so we have the Taurus full moon on October 31st, which is the second moon of October, making it a blue moon. So there's some extra magic and energy about that. But then we have this lunar eclipse taking place with the Gemini full moon at the end of the month. So there's a lot that's going to be revealed to you, Aquarius, over the month of November. And through this reveal, it allows you to get unstuck. It allows you to break free, all right, to have a breakthrough. What's holding you back no more, especially in your emotional body, all right? Scorpio had a very similar message to this. So if you have like Scorpio sun, rising moon, or heavy Scorpio placement in your chart, including Scorpio North Node, I highly recommend you check out Scorpio's reading as well, because there's a very similar message coming through. Finally breaking free. And how? Because your soul is speaking to you, because everything that you've been putting out to Spirit, to the universe, you're finally now receiving those answers. And they've always been projected to you, but it's like the energy at play, the astrology at play in November allows you to better receive this information from your spirit guides, from your angels, from your passed on loved ones, okay? telling you what needs to change, what needs to give. And with 4 major arcana coming out, this is heavy energy. This isn't just a fleeting experience that you're going to have in November and then it's gone. No, this is a fundamental change happening inside of you, like at your soul. All right. And you finally receiving that message that you've been asking from spirit. And this is, the Taurus energy. And remember, we just had that full moon in Taurus on October 31st. And here we have the moon sitting right next to that. And we're about to have that Gemini moon. So these full moons are activating you in your emotional body, which allows the soul's message to penetrate, if that makes sense to you. Okay, and you see the lens here? That is talking about the eclipse. What has been hidden from you, Aquarius, is going to be hidden no more. All right, and this is a general read, so this could really play out anywhere. It feels very strongly connected to relationships just because of, we got Venus in Libra, we've got Mercury retrograding back into Libra. So there is a lot of emphasis on relationship and connection, but it doesn't just have to be with other people. Aquarius, this could be the relationship with yourself, your relationship with spirit. Something is fundamentally changing here, and you're finally seeing the truth, which allows you a major breakthrough, okay, where we've been at a crossroads, where we've been in indecision. No more. You're deciding, you're making a choice here, which allows you to go from one world into the next. And this is Mars in Aries. Mars is currently in Aries, has been retrograding for a while, which has made a lot of people feel a bit disempowered, not as ambitious, just kind of stuck. But now Mars is going to go direct, okay? So your fighter spirit is being reignited, and you make this decision, and it puts you into a new world, into a new energy, into a new timeline, so to speak, okay? So November is powerful for you, Aquarius, and I do feel like what has been hidden from you is now finally revealed, and through that reveal, you're no longer stuck. You can finally make a decision about a person, a relationship, a situation, or a personal choice inside yourself, that a change you want to make, okay? And it's like breakthrough, success, no longer stuck in this energy. And this truth, like this truth that's revealed to you, what's been hidden and no longer hidden, it changes everything inside of you, okay? Everything. With the moon there, I feel that your emotions could have been a bit dark lately, feeling really down, feeling a bit pessimistic, okay? Again, because, what you've been through, in a sense, has trained you to expect disappointment, right? But Spirit is saying, Aquarius, it doesn't need to be that way. I want to take you into a new perception. I want you to see what's been hidden from you. And what's been hidden from you, I think, is more like some positive things, where certain people who treated you badly, like, they have remorse for that. They have regret for that. Like, you matter more than you realize, Aquarius. You absolutely matter more than you realize. And you've been asking Spirit, asking Spirit, asking Spirit. And it's like you haven't been receiving the answers, but you have been. And now in November, it's like finally you're going to, in your conscious mind, receive those messages, and it's the game changer for you. It's like what's been hidden is now revealed, okay, in your soul, as well as some external things. So let's pull some more tarot to clarify further. Ten of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, and Knight of Swords. Yeah, you've been through it, Aquarius. with the Ten of Wands sitting under the Chariot, finally, like you're getting unstuck. You're getting out of this energy, because what's been hidden is going to be revealed to you at the soul as well as externally. And what you haven't been able to see or understand has really kept you bogged down, has kept you stuck. Because again, there's this element of, you know, I'm going to stay with what's familiar because at least I know what to expect. All right. And now there's going to be this push out of what's familiar into the unknown. And you feel like you have the emotional strength for that, the spiritual strength for that. In the past, maybe not so much. But because things are now being revealed to you, you are able to release these Ten of Wands and move into your success, move into your victory, move into your freedom, move into the unknown, the unfamiliar without fear, okay? Because your prayers have been heard and they're being answered. And you're getting the information at your soul, but also this is things manifesting externally to you. And this is like teamwork, collaboration, support for Aquarius. So even though things have been like rough, have been disappointing, that's not your destiny, Aquarius. And you're really coming into that understanding in November. Like the way your perception shifts about yourself, about your life, as this truth is revealed to you, it's very freeing, it's very liberating, and you are coming into a full recognition of the people who are around you, who is really there for Aquarius, who really loves Aquarius, who has Aquarius's back, and who doesn't. And who doesn't, you have the spiritual strength now to let that go. Okay, and here, maybe some of you have been in contemplation about certain connections in your life, and you're like, well, you know, they've been here forever, we have all this history, and as the truth reveals itself to you, Aquarius, you're finally going to be able to cut out some people who only bring you this, who only weigh you down, who only stress you out, who make you feel unworthy, okay, who take, and don't give back, and you feel like you're always left holding the bag, you're always left holding the responsibility of things, you're always left being the one to apologize, to make the first move, to make that first step, okay? And now this truth comes to the surface, and I just have to say this, there is a lot of misperception you have about yourself, Aquarius, and you battle yourself within, like the good wolf and the bad wolf right there. Look at that. You battle yourself within, and I don't remember the exact saying, but it's which wolf you feed, right, is the one that's going to win. And that's kind of where you're at, is you know, believing in yourself, knowing your worth, knowing your value in an unshakable way from your soul, and then switching back to not good enough, or nothing's ever going to happen for me because of all of these, you know, different experiences that you have had. So there's been a battle playing out inside of you, and we have this Saturn energy coming through. So there's been this battle going on inside of you, Aquarius, in your consciousness about yourself, about your worth, about your path, about your purpose. And now in November, there are truths being revealed to you, which is going to get you out of this inner conflict. Okay, because I feel like this pessimism, this negative energy isn't really who you are at all. It's just like a self-preservation, self-protection, or somebody has said and done a lot of things to you that has just, you know, broken you down. And now truth is coming forward, and you're going to know it, and it frees you from this Ten of Wands, and there's no longer an internal conflict about what you should do, or your worth, or your value. And see here, I see you making a choice to leave this Seven of Swords behind. And this Seven of Swords is pessimistic thinking, negative thinking. This is lies, betrayal, deception that's happened to you. You are making the decision to leave that Seven of Swords, like this Seven of Swords and Ten of Wands in the past, turning over a new leaf, okay? And deciding, like, what's happened before doesn't mean it has to happen again. And this is just like spontaneous. Remember, there is truth coming to you at the soul as well as externally. Like, so somebody telling you something, you coming into some information, either, you know, firsthand or like through the grapevine, or you see something, okay? And as this truth reveals, and I don't feel like it's just one thing, like this is a process that plays out over November, and with each bit of truth, it creates a picture. And in that space, like you see this energy for what it is and who it's truly attached to, and you're ready to finally leave it behind through different relationships as well as different lower vibrational thoughts that you have about yourself. So this is major progress, major breakthrough for Aquarius, because here you are now embarking on a new path as we end the month of November. Okay, Aquarius, embarking on a new path right here, and your mind being very clear, and you know, also you expressing yourself where you need to. Some of you might put a few people in their place. All right, it's like it's no more Mr. or Miss Nice Guy. You're not playing on my emotions. You're not going to mentally manipulate me. It's like, you know what you know now. And before you weren't sure, Aquarius, you weren't sure, but this truth comes to you. And in that space, you're finally able to say some things that you haven't been able to say before. You're finally able to do what you've got to do for you. Okay. And there may be some new connection coming into your world in November that really helps you with this, helps you see the truth of things. And it's like you're leaving all of this behind. No more Ten of Swords, no more Ten of Wands, no more Seven of Swords, no more internal battle within yourself. Aquarius, you're finally free of that. You see, and look at the sword right there, Aquarius. Yes, you are finally free of that. It's time for your new beginning, new energy, leaving this crap behind, because now you finally know the truth. Okay, so let's pull you a couple more cards. And as you find out the truth, it relates back to the inner life, because you've been feeling bad, you've been feeling really confused, and as you know the truth, it sets you free, okay? And you may become a bit defensive, and it's like you're finally going to push back, okay? Palace of Wands, Five of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Look at that. The Palace of Wands is the highest denomination of the Wands energy, which is either talking about a home, but in the sense of this reading, it's not. It's that the highest denomination of the Wands energy, which is your soul, your fire. Okay, so you're being turned all the way on in November, and that makes you so strong, so powerful, so unstoppable. Okay, and you are starting to see different situations and people, like if it's a losing battle, like you're never going to make progress, you're never going to make headway, like it's going to be the same thing over and over and over and over again with this person, this situation. And this could involve multiple things in your life. It doesn't just have to be around one particular thing. It's just it's like you're being turned all the way up at the soul, so your intuition is really strong. What your soul, and we saw that here where you weren't receiving those messages from spirit, but now you are in November, and that gives you the spiritual fortitude that you need, the emotional strength that you need to say what you've got to say, and also realize what is just a pointless endeavor for you, okay? Because it's like you've been fighting, and it's like you get nowhere, you're spinning your wheels, and you know, you're just kind of been, do I just need to accept this? Is just my fate? And Spirit's like, oh no, just wait till November. Your soul's getting turned all the way up. And when I say that, it means your awareness of that, your conscious awareness and connection to your soul. And in that space, you're not going to put up with this. You know, you're not going to put up with Five of Swords, fighting, arguing, verbal abuse, and you're not going to put up with spinning your wheels and throwing your energy away, which doesn't ever seem to amount to anything. Okay, this is about that truth. You are truly seeing energetic imbalances in your life, and where you are selling yourself short, and where you do have false perception and belief about you and what's possible for you, because of what you've been through or because of what other people have said to you, Aquarius. And you're breaking free from all of that because there is major truth that is coming to you. What has been hidden from you is going to be hidden no more, and that allows a major breakthrough for Aquarius. So let's all right, pull you a message from your angels, and it's the Star. And you are the star in the tarot, Aquarius, right? So that's very synchronistic. And this says, believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget you are truly a shining star. And for many of you, I kind of feel like you have forgotten that. And you've been accepting less than you deserve. And now Spirit's going to bring you so much truth, and you're going to rise back into the sky and shine like you were always meant to. All right, Aquarius. So those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.